Alright, and we're back, everybody. Sorry about that little delay here. Now we've got the stream back up, and we're going to continue coverage of this match.
So, we do have a CTV player in here with us, King Kevin 30, and I'm just kind of curious, out of the teams that we're seeing right now, Brazil and Argentina, are there any players there that you think are like worth mentioning? Like to really watch in this match?
From my own knowledge, like the only people I've seen recently, well, like Vinny and Force, but I can't really remember in what they are extraordinary good and stuff. So I would just have my guess on like both of them.
Well, just from watching like the warm-ups, it seemed like Vinny, Force, and Tadashi were really the ones that seemed to really know what they were doing and be like the strong players for their teams.
Yeah. I think Force is quite good with hard rock, if I remember.
Yeah, and just to answer some of the questions that the Twitch chat has while we're waiting for our next map to be selected. Well, the first map, they're actually going over bans right now. Now, the World Cup actually is just as entitled. It's the World Cup. There's all kinds of teams from everywhere. If you actually look below the stream, there should be a link to the World Cup Captain Showcases, which actually shows each group and their team captains. We are missing one group on that video series. We do apologize for that, but if you want to see what teams are all in there, you can definitely check that out. But long story short, yes, the United Kingdom has been playing in the tournament. They just played not too long ago, earlier, and it was actually a lot of good fun.
Yeah, especially with the warm-up maps, which are just hilarious.
One thing I will say is I feel like this tournament is going to be filled with a couple surprises and maybe even a couple of upsets, because I mean, after what we saw with the Netherlands and Korea, like just watching South Korea, you know, actually struggle against the Netherlands in that match. Like I know that it's just the group stage and like the maps are a little bit easier, but it just shows that like they're not machines. They can be beaten.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, that was something we actually saw in the Taiko World Cup too. Nobody felt like they could defeat some of the stronger teams there. They're just impossible. But that's really not the case, as we've seen lots of upsets throughout the course of the World Cups. Not just this year in 2015, but in 2014 we had quite a few upsets as well.
Anyways, we have seen both the warm-ups for Brazil and Argentina, so right now we're just, I believe we're waiting to get into our first map. Have we got our picks and bans yet? Or, sorry, not picks and bans, just our bans. That league commentary is not going away today.
Yes, we do have it here. Let's see here. It actually looks like the role winner was Brazil. So they will be picking the map, and the first ones to ban was Argentina, and they banned out Crayon, and of course Dango Daikazoku. Those are
nice.
both gone there.
You got it right the first time, nice.
Thank you. And Brazil has banned out for their first pick 18 Sai, and it also looks like Shinono Megiku is getting knocked out as well. So I'm going to go out and say that at least for as long as I've been paying attention and helping with the Catch the Beat World Cup 2015, we haven't actually seen, at least I haven't, seen that map get played at all. The Dango Daikazoku. It has not been played once.
I think we've only seen. Actually, it was played once, but it was in a match that we weren't there for, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Okay. I think they had it in like the night bunch of matches with like only Deadbeat and Zack awake. And I think Pen was also there.
And it does look like we do have our first map selection, which is going to be a Lumiscape. Pretty upbeat, you know. Nice song to wake up tired commentators. And hopefully a good map for a solid point for our first map selectors.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna feel bad with this, but I totally have my pillow with me.
Nice.
Be careful what you say or you might turn into Dyrus.
Wait, what?
It's okay if you didn't get that.
Is that a League reference?
Yes, that is. Anyways, so yeah, we've actually seen this map a few different times now, I believe.
Yeah, I think we already had it like in at least 3 matches while we were streaming.
I know we've seen a lot. We've seen this a lot during the commentary, like just on the maps or the matches that we have been showcasing.
Yeah, we've only seen it banned a few times, but Lumiscape has been actually played quite a bit.
And it's starting. Nice. Ooh. Barely missed on a Brazil team. Ouch.
Yeah, that's not gonna help Lucario Yoshiharu, and it looks like they've actually dropped again even. Ooh, those hyper jumps are just not being his friend. Seeming to have a really hard problem holding combo. It seems with every hyper jump in the last burst that they had, he dropped combo every time.
Yeah, guys, I just want to mention, like, you know, they might not be playing like too well, like comparatively to everybody else that you see here, but this is hard. Like, I know that, I mean, I'm not exactly the best example, but I was trying this earlier, and like those jumps are actually kind of difficult to play. Like, if your timing is even slightly off, you're gonna miss a fruit.
And now we also got a miss from Colieron on the Argentina team.
Yeah, and Tadashi
Michael Jordan
also
right now, though,
Oh wow.
reaching for that sky as they're currently holding full combo along with Force. They're actually the only 2 players still currently holding full combo. And with that drop from Michael Jordan, it's only Force now. Luciano really struggling with this map, though. Yeah, I think at one point he actually failed the map. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he just barely passed it. But regardless, very nice full combo from Force and very close to being a full combo from Michael Jordan there. Really impressive plays from those players. Colieron and Vinny9204 as well doing quite well. Tadashi falling a little bit behind those players, and Luciano really kind of struggling there, falling behind everybody, but trying their best, so it's okay. And that's going to be the first point to Argentina.
All right, very nice play by Argentina there. Definite way to show dominance. They're going to try to. I would assume they're going to try to get this done as fast as possible. Having that 5 mil point lead there, I would like to point that out with what we've seen so far in the tournaments. 5 million is not a very big lead in Catch the Beat, especially seeing as how quick it can change from, oh hey, we're doing good, to, oh no, we're losing. We've seen it quite a few times.
Yeah.
I would really like to know the multiplication algorithm that CTB uses, because I don't know how it works. I know that standard is like some kind of multiple of 300s, and then it just multiplies it by the base combo.
I think I once understood it, but right now my mind is just blank.
I thought you were the one that had the sleep, Kevin.
I know. It's slowly dragging on me.
Now you know how we feel.
Yeah.
We've been at this for... I've had all of a total of like 6 hours of sleep for the past 3 days. It's been brutal.
No, actually, mine would be 4 because I'm a dumb person and I don't know when to go to bed.
Yeah.
But, oh, go ahead.
Okay. To be honest, I still was awake until the 2 a.m. matches, which was for me 4 a.m. So I only had, I think, 5 or 4 hours of sleep.
It's better than what you were getting a few days before or prior to it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna get 2-3 hours of sleep. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna watch the matches where Zach commentates again. And I'm like, okay, I watched 5 minutes. I think I'm tired. Then I lay down.
I just want to kind of jump in here a little bit and just mention the map that's coming up next, Iris. I don't think we've actually seen this map too often yet.
I don't think I've seen it at all.
Yeah.
Because the maps that we've mostly seen in the Hidden Pool have been VS4 and 18 Psi. Like, we haven't really seen Iris at all. Or Crayon, for that matter. Those have been really rare picks.
Yeah, Crayon was only twice on stream.
Okay, I would like to give a awesome public service announcement really quick. For those watching the stream, if you've been with us almost as long as we've been doing this, do remember that there are more important things in your life than using your hands only for OS. I know that that's something that gets brought up quite a bit when you're just idling on the main game client, but do remember, and always try to get up every once in a while and take a few stretch breaks. Let your legs get some circulation too. While this is really fun and a great way to enjoy yourself and show support for your favorite team, at the same time you should definitely, consider your health. And I should practice what I preach. But now let's go ahead and get started with our next match of Brazil versus Argentina.
Z-Trot has concern for the average player.
Spread the love.
In all seriousness, though, like, taking breaks helps a lot with actually improving too.
Yeah.
Lets your hands relax, get relaxed and not be so tense.
So, do we have a drop on the Argentina team?
It does look like that.
Yeah, I think it might have been an instant drop, so they might be if he dropped before he even got to play the map at all, they might be doing a forced restart, but I do not know. Because if you drop before the match even starts, usually they'll reset it, but if he dropped anywhere between the 3, 2, 1 go, and then he dropped...
Well, they're definitely restarting it. They've already done so on the stream.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there will be no DC shenanigans for this match. Hopefully.
Nice.
And you know what, 7 stars? That is true. Our hands are sacred. Respect your hands. Even if you are listening to sleepy commentators, at least take breaks while you're playing.
Yeah, hands are useful things. And we're already restarting, nice.
Just gonna take a moment while all the players are currently sitting on full combo to mention this background is actually really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at it now. As 3 different players missed, Vinny, Luciano, Yoshiharu, and Manux Z, and even Tadashi, all missing.
Oh, wow.
And Vinny
And
and Zai, yet again. The only player still holding combo is actually Michael Jordan. He's reaching for that sky right now.
Oh, right now I would need that dunk meme.
Oh, no, the dunk has failed. And Vinny and Luciano both missing as well, which is going to give the Argentina team a little bit of a chance to catch up here.
And
they overtake.
We're quite close to the end of the map yet. English. Oh wow, so many misses.
Now we need some Space Jam type stuff from this this Michael Jordan player. He's got to pull off the impossible here.
Oh wow, that was closer than I thought.
Yeah, that ended up being rather close considering. Unfortunately, just a couple too many misses from Vinny and Luciano, not being able to get their combos high enough to be able to get that little bit of extra score they needed. There was only about a 550,000 score difference between the two teams, though, but Argentina is going to take that, bringing the score to 2-0. I will totally sing part of Space Jam if this goes to a tiebreaker.
I forgot the Space Jam song.
Until I'm locked to come on and slam jams you.
Oh no, it'd only be 10 seconds of it, just a specific part of it. Something about overtime.
Oh goodness gracious.
Oh, apparently Locktab will not slam jam me. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Oh no! you just had to. Why did you? Locktab, please don't set him up for this thing.
No. Okay. And we got our next pick. The Umineko one, because I don't want to pronounce that name.
Konjiki no Chi ni Samaru me ni.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. Now, you can't call someone America or American when they're.
No, he's just saying that I don't have the Japanese pronunciation.
Generalization, grumble, mumble. Generalization, grumble,
It's
grumble.
okay. This is coming from the guy that has the very gruff sounding voice because of speaking German. Shots fired.
He is very harsh German. Oh well, that's true.
Alright.
He's back background discussions, and nobody will know about them.
Oh god, here we go. The language EPs are strong.
Oh no,
Oh,
this
right.
is just our awesome tournament manager that is bringing this up.
Oh my god. Locktail, are you sure you don't need to go to bed, bud? Are you a little tired?
I think even the tournament manager's a little sleepy at this point. That or they just really don't care anymore. I'm not sure which.
No, right. So we're just waiting for them to get this thing underway. Not exactly sure what we're waiting on at this point. Oh, and it looks like we're finally going. All right, let's get this underway. Argentina's already made 2 points. Now they need 4 to make this a victory. So if they win this one, that's going to bring them to match point, people. So Brazil's definitely got to do something here if they want to stop this from happening.
And this one is quite a tricky map, since in the later parts around the 190 combo, there are probably gonna come some issues. There are probably coming up some issues because some of these parts are really harsh.
And it's also becoming really hard for Brazil because this is actually Argentina's pick. I'm gonna do a quick update on the other teams that are playing right now. So in the Italy versus Norway match, the score is currently 2-2, so it's currently tied. And for the Denmark versus Russia match, it is currently 1-4, so Russia has won that match.
Oh wow, it's so close on both teams. The HP drain almost kills them.
Yeah, Coliron is actually about to... Yeah, there goes Coliron, and there goes a few other players. I think everyone just failed.
No, like...
Or no, never mind. Okay, never mind. We had 3 players fail from the looks of it.
Oh wow, Brazil is taking this point because Codiron... Wow, make a job, man. Oh wait, am I in?
Okay, never mind. We had some weird results. Hold on. We're going to need the MP history for this one because our clients are not giving us the good results.
Yeah.
I think this is actually going to be a win for Argentina because it does look like Vinny did fail right at the very end. So that is going to be 3-0 for Argentina.
Oh, wow.
The only player that actually did pass from Brazil was Michael Jordan. So, you know, they're still trying to dunk.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
He's trying to take this game into overtime. But that is going to be 0-3 in favor of Argentina. This brings Argentina to their potential match point with this next song. So if they can score this point, they've got the victory well in the bag. But Brazil still has the ability to rebuttal if they can manage to take a victory here.
Put your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam.
I'm not doing a dance, and it's definitely not my chance. So let's see what Argentina's got in store for Brazil here, or if Brazil can open that hidden door and fire their lasers to victory.
From the looks of it, they're going to pick Time to Love, which is a double time pick. If I'm correct.
Everyone's got to have a dream. I have a dream that this is going to be taken into overtime by our awesome player, Michael Jordan, here. All right, and we are getting started on the potential match point here on the song Time to Love.
All right, this should be pretty interesting. It looks like Zai and Manix are both using the hidden mod as well on top of this, so that is going to help them with their score difference a little bit there. It also looks like Michael Jordan and Luciano Yoshiharu.
Yeah, Luciano Yoshiharu.
Yeah, they're both using hidden as well.
Yeah, the only two players that aren't actually using hidden are Vinny9204 and Force. So the players on the top of the screen, guys.
Yeah, and we've got quite a few. Oh wow, just as I'm saying it, more misses. Oh man, these misses don't stop. Oh no, Michael Jordan. No. And Argentina is putting quite a solid combo on English. Oh man, I'm getting
all
sleepy.
It does actually look like, oh well, with Zai and Manix, they're both breaking. If Brazil can keep Michael Jordan and Vinny up there holding a high combo, which unfortunately it looks like Vinny dropped as well, they might have been able to take that back, but the score lead is going to continue to grow in the favor of Argentina, and this looks like this is going to be a decisive 4-0 victory in favor of Argentina. But we still have a good 35% of the map left, so it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, and I mean, like, just until a moment ago, Force was holding a really high combo as well. So, I mean, that just extended their lead so much. Right now, though, it is looking like Brazil is starting to build up their combos as well. Michael Jordan's starting about 450 combo right now. And Vinny's not far behind.
Okay,
they may be able to catch up.
Yeah, this is really getting close. And Brazil's
And just like that, they just need to hold that now for the rest of the song, and then they're good. See, it was clearly the Space Jam that made this happen.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan had the dream. So yeah, really impressive play from Brazil there. A lot of the players on the team actually did really well. Vinny and Michael Jordan both getting only 2 misses. Michael Jordan with a slightly higher combo, but Vinny with a pretty high combo as well, 443. On the Argentinian team, there is Force with 3 misses, fairly high combo too, 528, followed by Menex Z with 340, and then finally Zai with 210. Overall, really impressive scores from every player on both teams. Just it really came down to combo, just those little breaks that happened in the middle of the song. You know, you've really got to build that combo in order to get your score multiplier just going really high. Secure that lead with that.
So this is going to give Brazil a chance to make a comeback here. But Argentina still has the advantage here. All they have to do is win once. Brazil would have to win 2 more times to force a tiebreaker.
I am fairly interested to see what the next map selection will be, though.
And there's probably a lot of downtime here in between this, as the team captains are probably talking with their teams, trying to get them psyched up right before the big match here, as a lot is riding on for both people here.
And it looks like we do have the decision on the map, and it is going to be Mission ASCII.
All right.
I'm definitely feeling it for this one here. And some pretty awesome piano too.
Very much so.
And it looks like there may be a player swap happening for Argentina here. 2 players from the looks of it, actually. What do you think, Zetrod? Do you think Brazil can come back and bring this to a tiebreak?
We've seen crazier stuff happen, that's for sure. Only time will tell.
Especially on this map.
As much as I am cheering for Brazil and Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan is an awesome name, I feel that Argentina probably has this one just based on what we've seen so far. But as you guys said, we have seen crazier things happen, so we'll have to see if those crazy things do happen as we go into the map.
And I think on many matches on this map, some players really had problems with the 500 combo. So if we have the case that they are lucky and get that quite difficult jump, we could maybe see comebacks if someone falls back.
We actually have an early miss from Tadashi. Already looking pretty good for Brazil. And Luciano definitely seems to have stepped up their game a little bit here. They're also holding combo with the rest of their team quite well right now. But we do have a drop from Vinny, which is definitely not good. They need to hold their combos right now as best they can.
Yeah, because Argentina is slowly building up the lead again.
But there was a miss from Tadashi, but there was one from Luciano as well. Luciano finally dropping their combo. Currently only Michael Jordan, Force, and Coliron holding combo. Another miss from Luciano as well.
And Argentina took over. Oh man.
What Brazil really needs right now is one of those players that is currently holding high combo to miss. That if they get that, then they might be able to still come back, but it's looking a little bleak right now. Another drop from Vinny, which is really not going to help them.
Yeah, and it seems the Argentina players got the quite tricky 500 combo jump. Oh man. That lead.
Michael Jordan, Force, and Coliron still holding full combos though. Oh wow,
and the drop.
4 players
Oh,
all
wow.
missing there. Michael Jordan, Luciano, Tadashi, and Coliron all missing on that.
Yeah, Force is the only one still FCing.
And Force is just going to extend that lead like crazy right now. Especially considering he's reaching 1,000 combo now.
Yeah, I think that there isn't room enough to build up the combo again.
Yeah, at this point I think it's just too much. Force is just making a gigantic score gap right now with his combo. Oh, but they
wow.
finally dropped their combo. But I mean, I think it's a little too late.
Yeah.
Their score alone right now is enough to be able to cover at least 2 of the players on Brazil. And yeah, that is going to be a pretty decisive win there for Argentina, and that's going to end this match. Argentina winning 4-1 against Brazil. But Brazil didn't go out without a fight. They did win 1 match, so, you know, congratulations to them for that.
Yeah, and as my own match is slowly approaching, I probably have to leave.
All right, then we will see you later then, King Kevin, and hopefully it'll be me and Zetrot for the last set of match here.
Okay, have fun, guys. See you later.
So while we are waiting for the next match here, and I believe I am the only commentator right now, if you guys have any questions relating to Catch the Beat World Cup, or just any questions for commentators, you know, a question for Zetrot when he does get back, or anything like that, just feel free to ask in chat. We'll do our best to answer any of the questions that you guys have. We do have a couple more matches coming up for you guys today. This will be the last match that we will be streaming. Following that, we will be having the round of 16 map pool showcase, so be sure to stick around for that, especially if you are playing in the Catch the Beat World Cup, because you will want to see this. The OS World Cup is at the end of the year. You can actually see when the World Cup schedules are, I believe, from the wiki page that you can find below the stream. Who won in France versus Malaysia? Let me just take a look really quickly for you there, and I will let you know. In the match of France versus Malaysia, it was France winning 4-3. What match will be streamed? I am currently not sure what match will be streamed. I will let you know as soon as I am informed of what match we will be watching. The United States will be playing against Brazil in the next set of matches, the next block of matches that's coming up in the next 10 minutes. There's no guarantee if that match is going to be streamed, however, so if you are looking to watch the United States match, you'll have to see if that is the match that gets decided for the stream. You should know the participants of the round of 16 probably the next day. I would assume that you will have the brackets and whatnot up by Monday, if not sooner. Catch the Beat is a fun game mode in the game OS where you basically move a catcher around to catch fruit to the rhythm of music. If you want to take a look at it, you can always take a look underneath the stream there and go check out OS under Want to Play 2. Because you know you want to play OS. OS is a great game. XP Ender, all I can really tell you, because I'm not 100% sure of the schedule myself and I don't have the information available to me right this moment, is that there is a different tournament every 3 months. So currently we are doing the Catch the Beat World Cup. Following that, we will be having the 4-key and 7-key Mania World Cup. And then following that, we will have the OS World Cup. So it'll be approximately, I'd say, about 6 to 5 months until we have the OS World Cup. If we had a World Cup where everyone participated, then only a couple of the matches would probably be ones that are entertaining, I guess you could say. It's not that, you know, beginners aren't entertaining, just, you know, a lot of people want to watch the really, really good players, so, you know, there'd be a lot of matches that would more be fluff than anything. We still do not know who will be playing in the next set of matches, but there is an options between Spain versus the Netherlands, Chile versus Germany, and Brazil versus the United States. So it will be one of those three. Actually, I've just been told, I believe it will be the United States versus Brazil. I am not 100% sure on that. Do not quote me on it yet. But that is what I am currently hearing. How are teams made for tournaments? There is a registration phase where if you fit under the criteria for registering for the tournament, you can go ahead and register by emailing the tournament management. Once you've, PMing the tournament management. Once you have done that, if you have reached the, or you are a high enough tier compared to all the other players that have registered, then you will be able to participate. And because it is a country-based tournament, if you are like high up in your country, then you are more than eligible generally to participate in the World Cups. What do you have to do to enter the OS World Cup? I don't remember the actual ranking requirement anymore, but I believe it's somewhere in the neighborhood of like the top 3,000. If you're in like the top 3,000 or top 5,000 or one of those two, I'm not sure. Then you can go ahead and register just like I mentioned there. All of the games of the round of 16 will not be played tomorrow. They will be played next weekend over Saturday and Sunday. The schedule will be posted as soon as it is available under the stream there under tournament schedule. There can be up to 6 players on each team for each country. I'm sorry, White245, we do not have a sub button because we are not aiming to monetize this stream. What do I think about a second channel to stream another game? It's kind of hard to say because I don't feel that it's necessarily required. It would only really be useful for the group stage, and even then we'd still have matches that weren't being streamed. So I don't really see the use for it because we do stream every single round of 16 and beyond. The winning team gets a 6-month supporter tag, a profile badge, the Catch the Beat champion user title, and also gets OS merchandise, which could be anything from like OS tablets to, you know, the new OS shirts that just got recently added to the OS store, things like that. Do people like us have to be certified to do this? No, this is mostly done by people that have been part of the community for a long period of time and are actively helping with running tournaments.
Magic. That is the range.
And Z-Trot lives!
I'm here. I've been going back and forth in and out.
Devious Ninja, who plays Mania? Plenty of people play Mania. There is a very large community for Mania that is based off of several rhythm games. There's players that come from the 2DX community, there's players that come from the Step Mania community and Flash Revolution community, there's players that come from the In the Groove and the Dance Dance Revolution communities. There's a lot of players that come from various communities that all come to participate in the Mania World Cup for OS that have started playing Mania specifically on OS. The person who is currently commentating is Tasha, and Z-Trot is currently back, but I think he is very, very tired.
Yes, I do apologize for being incredibly tired here, guys, but we will be getting to our next match here soon. I'm not exactly sure which one we are streaming, though. Is it Spain versus Netherlands that we're doing?
It's actually going to be, yeah, it looks like that. So it's going to be Spain versus the Netherlands, guys. That is going to be the match that we are going to be seeing.
Alright. And this is a second and third place match for this group, and it determines who ascends and who drops, apparently. So, hold on to your pantsuit, because one of these guys might not make it.
Yeah, so guys, if you're cheering for Spain, you gotta start cheering right now. If you're cheering for the Netherlands, you gotta let them know. These guys need your support. Anyway, I will answer a couple more questions until the warm-up starts. So once that warm-up starts, I will stop with the questions until the match is over. I do see another question there saying, what is your favorite mod in OS? If you mean game mod, my favorite game mod is probably Taiko, followed by Standard, and then I'd say Catch the Beat and Mania are tied. But I enjoy all the modes almost equally. It's just that those happen to be the ones I'm best at. If you mean like mod is in like double time, hidden, and whatnot, I'd say that it's probably hidden for the modes I play. What about you, Z-Trot?
I'm a big Standard guy through and through, and everything else shares a second place standing with me. But my question is how did I manage to fall asleep and not wake up when I have my headphones on and all this music blasting in my ear?
And even hearing me talking. Who knows? You're just really, really tired because you've only had 4 hours of sleep for the past 3 days.
Yeah. Okay, so this is no title, collaborate for the first warm-up. I think I need to stand up for a second, and then I will be right back.
Just goes to show you guys that we do put a lot of effort into this, and we even we push ourselves a little bit to be able to actually bring you guys this commentary and all this this fun event and this tournament. There's a lot of people that are working very hard to make this happen. The game is named OS because it is based off of Os Takate Oendan, which is the Japanese release of Elite Beat Agents and the original game. My favorite ranked map in OS is probably Pupa, the map by TK Salt. especially Fire 777's difficulty in that map set. But I am a Taiko player, so you may not like those maps. You can actually see the name of the song underneath where it says the warm-up, so the title of the song is No Title. Quite literally. It is a map from the artist Real. Alright, and it does look like we're finally getting started on the warm-up here, so hope you guys are ready, because these teams are fighting to stay in this tournament right now. And the very last question I will answer is I am ranked 129 in Taiko. That's it. No more questions, guys. I have an early miss from SK Eternal, who looks like they're having a little bit of trouble here. But they are, from the looks of it, the only player that is actually playing with Hidden Hard Rock. Every other player just playing with no mod.
Alright, and I think I found a solution to keep myself up for a little bit. I've got really cold ice on my back. Alright, let's go!
That'll work. Just don't like freezer burn yourself.
That'll be alright.
Pistoler for Spain, though, is just rocking out that combo right now. If they keep this up, they're going to easily overtake the Netherlands very shortly, just with that combo alone. And just like that, we do have Spain overtaking the Netherlands. But Pistolet, all three players from the Spain team just dropped their combo, which is really not good, because all the players on the Netherlands team are still holding combo, other than Cake and Banana, who just dropped it. I said that. These jumps are being very unforgiving to these players. But yes, guys, remember, this is just a warm-up, so the result here does not necessarily matter, but it gives you a good idea of how these teams will perform in the upcoming matches when we get to the actual match stage, past the warm-ups.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one tired, because it literally didn't make that much sense to my brain.
Yeah, I'm a little bit on the sleepy side myself.
I still can't believe I passed out on my desk like that. I apologize.
At least your mic wasn't open.
No, it was not.
Nevix, though, with that really big combo going up into the 750 range right now.
Well, Netherlands has been incredibly strong here.
I mean, they played against South Korea earlier, and they were the ones that had the tie, were they not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, like, they're the team that actually, like, you know, took a couple wins off of Korea. And they also, like, they got the only tie that we've actually seen in the group stage, which was really impressive. And then following that tie, like, after we had the null match, and we had the match redone, they ended up winning on the map. So, I mean, they definitely are out here to win.
Okay, and it
All right.
looks like there might be a bit of a client issue, at least on my side. It looks like it.
Yeah, I see it on the stream as well. but that's okay because it was just a warm-up, guys, so not a big deal. Looks like we are finally going to actually see those results, though. So we had some pretty impressive scores. Nevix with only 3 misses. Not far behind was Slim Kodo with only 9. All the other players were a little bit high up there on misses, but overall it was enough for the Netherlands to win with just those 2 alone. Very impressive scores, and hopefully we'll see a bit more of these, like how these players will perform in the next warm-up here that's coming up shortly.
And that was just our first warm-up, so we still have another warm-up to go, correct?
Yeah, so we have one more warm-up to go, and then we will be going into the actual match.
All right.
So Twitch chat, how long do you think Ztrot is going to fall asleep for after this is all done? Place your bets.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about that. I'm trying to keep myself up with cold stuff and everything else, and it's not working. I got my cold keys on my back too. Come on, body, keep up.
I see, so we have some big guesses here. Gamer Mida is going like, oh yeah, Ztrot's going to fall asleep for 56 hours. I think they think you're going to go into a coma.
I feel like it. Oh boy, I feel like it.
Alright, so we are just waiting for the second warm-up here, guys, so just be patient, and we should be getting started with that shortly once the team has decided on what their warm-up will be.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Going for coma, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be great.
And it looks like we're going to be getting a pretty hard catch the beat map being selected for this warm-up. It's going to be Genryo Kaiko, which I don't know if you guys have seen this map, but it is nuts. That is all I need to really say. So if you guys are ready for some crazy stuff, do not step away, because this warm-up is going to be fun.
It's so fun. It makes you wanna eat a banana.
Makes you want to start right away.
Oh yeah, that too. Start right away. Yes, but eat a banana too. Eat a banana's good. Bananas are full of potassium. So not only are they awesome spinner assets, they are fantastic sources of potassium.
Alright, and we are underway, and we have a few players that are actually doing pretty well at holding combo, despite this being a very difficult map to actually keep track of. Pistoler and Slankoto 1 just going nuts on this right now. Sarkcraft's not very far behind either. Slimekoto actually hasn't missed yet. Just with the amount of like hyper dash jumps that you have in this map, it's just unbelievable that they can keep up with this stuff. I mean, look at Slimekoto. He's still going with that combo. Has not missed yet. All the other players are just struggling to even get above 200 combo at this point. We finally have a miss from Slim Koto there. But I mean, just based on that alone, like, this guy is just absolutely nuts. Everyone else is trying so hard to have that combo.
Yeah, he has 21 million points all to himself.
Yeah, I mean, like, alone, they are beating every single person on Spain by themselves. They are 1 vs 3ing in this warm-up. Take was getting a pretty big combo there as well until that miss. Starting to get to about 500. Nebux is now the highest combo, trying their best to try and extend that lead for the Netherlands a little bit. But on the Spain side, we got Pistoler, who's doing quite well themselves. They're starting to build their combo. A little bit of a combo break there, but they've been pretty consistent at getting up into 200s.
Yeah, that is absolutely nuts. Netherlands literally has double the score of Spain here.
And again, Pistoler just consistent on getting those combos up to the mid 200, 300s there. Getting a 480 combo there until the break. Almost failing though right there. I'm sure there's plenty of Catch the Beat people that are actually watching right now, but for anyone that is just watching just to see what Catch the Beat is like, this is what you have to expect when you're like, you know, top level player and Catch the Beat. This kind of stuff is what like the really good players are playing, and this stuff is not easy. So I know that there are a lot of people that like don't really play much Catch the Beat, and they say, oh, this stuff is easy. And then you see this kind of stuff, and it makes you change your mind real quick. And we are reaching the end of that warm-up now with a very impressive score from Netherlands in total with 102 million compared to Spain's 39 million. Just a big gap just because those huge combos that were gotten by Slim Koto and Nebux there. With Cake and Banana not very far behind either. But I mean, every single player from the Netherlands holding a higher combo than the highest combo from the Spanish team. But I mean, even then, that was a really hard map. So just, I mean, that alone, just congrats to the Spanish team for being able to even really play that. And with that, we will be very shortly going into the actual match. We are just waiting for the bans to be decided by the teams and finding out which team picks the first map. So while we are waiting for that, I will open up a very quick question period if you guys want to ask any questions very quickly. But once we know the results, I will stop taking questions. but I will say I really hope you guys keep me talking right now because it's the only thing keeping me awake. So if you guys can ask any questions, that would be super appreciated right now. Illusion Star, I actually do not know who picks the songs, but I do believe you can find that in the tournament thread. It'll be the map selector. Let me go take a look and see if I can find that really quickly for you right now. So the map selectors are Deef, Orima Henry-chan, and CLSW. Do you think I'll stay awake for this whole thing? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we are getting the bands in now, which are going to be Dango Daikazoku, Mission ASCII for Spain, and then for the Netherlands there is Crayon and 18 Psy Band. And the winning team on the roll was Spain, so they will be making the first pick. Also, I've also learned that it is not Beef, it is Dave, and I apologize for that. How do you find Catch the Beat? You select it as a mode in OS. And my rank in Catch the Beat is about 19k as of playing all of this weekend that I've had the opportunity to.
And it looks
it
like
does look
the
like...
first map is actually going to be Yanagi Rene. It's the double time pick, if I'm not mistaken. I apologize. I'm here. I'm just not here.
He's here. He's here in physical presence, but not mentally.
Catch the Beat.
This map was picked by Spain. Spain had the very first pick for this, so we should be very shortly getting into it. How do you get all those funky triangles? You can actually see those triangles on Cutting Edge by enabling them in the options. But you must be on Cutting Edge because they are currently not in the stable release or the experimental release. Anyway guys, no more questions for now because we are going into the first map of Spain versus Netherlands. This set of matches will decide whether these teams end up staying in the round of 16 or not. So whichever team wins here will continue playing. Whichever team does not win will be eliminated from the tournament.
Yeah, so there is a lot of pressure here for these guys, as no one wants to stop this awesome tournament. They don't want to be out. So they definitely got to give it their all here. But those early drops from Spain's side is not going to do too good for them, as that's going to give Netherlands a chance to take the lead here. Also, it does look like no one is using Hidden. But if I'm not mistaken, you can use Hidden on double time pick. Oh no, SK Eternal is using Hidden. And so is Pistoler.
Yeah, so we actually have two players that are playing Hidden. They're both on the Spanish team too, so if they can actually get their combos going, they might get a little bit of an advantage. But they gotta get those combos going first. Oh, and the miss from Nebux there is actually going to hurt them quite a bit on the Netherlands team. That is going to allow Spain to catch up, even with the Sarkras miss, because SK Eternal and Pistler are both the ones with mods and running with very large combos right now. And with that miss from Cake and Banana, that's definitely going to hurt the Netherlands here. Spain is definitely going to start catching up now, but will it be enough? Because we're almost at the end of the map. It does not look like it is going to be enough, unfortunately for Spain. That is going to be a point for the Netherlands, which is going to make it 1-0.
Yes, and that is one step closer for the Netherlands being able to move on in the tournament, and one step, unfortunately, in favor of Spain not making it. Oh man, don't even talk about a sleep number bed. That sounds awesome. Yeah, also for those that are you know, Tosh has been up for roughly about 65 hours as well. It's just, for some reason, he has like a freak of nature resilience to this. I do not.
I'm sitting here pretty much shaking right now, but it doesn't really matter because I can actually hold my voice. As Detrot said, the show must go on. So we do have the next map selection here, which is going to be Konjiki no Chi ni Samarume ni.
That is the song from the visual novel thing, right?
I believe so. It's Ugan Muso Kyoko.
It's not that you know.
Or is it Kinone? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's a thing. Either way, this is the Netherlands pick. Spain's pick actually was won by the Netherlands, which is definitely going to hurt them because the Netherlands is going to probably pick something they're pretty practiced on to secure their lead advantage here and try and extend it a bit further. Also, Crab Cow, unfortunately we actually haven't even got Peppy his jet yet, so I don't think any of us are getting beds until Peppy gets that jet. Also, for whoever said a sleep number bed is not that great, I disagree. I have slept on one of those before. They are like the most amazing thing ever.
Well, the Insane Toe, we actually do have people like that. It's just unfortunately the way everything kind of played out today. These last two Limbo matches are just kind of out there in the time period, and me and Tasha are in the perfect time slot to do it. It just, unfortunately, we haven't had any sleep. But let's not worry about what's going on with us, and let's worry more about which team's going to get through and what team's not going to see the light of this tournament again. Because these are high stakes, people.
Yeah, neither of these teams wants to be eliminated right now. They are fighting their hardest to stay in this tournament. But with a miss from Sarkras, it's not looking too good right now for them. Because Sarkras is really having issues with his hard rock right now. But there was a miss from Wesley and Gurali as well. Which is going to allow Spain to catch up from the looks of it, because SK Eternal is still holding combo, and Pistler held that large combo for a little while as well before missing. That was a pretty quick map, and we should know the results of that shortly. I am actually getting a little bit of buffering going on my client, so I do not know what the results are for Sarkras as of right now, but we should hopefully know that in a moment. I'm just going to go very quickly go look at match info and see how we're doing here. Looks like it was actually a fail from Sarkras and Yuri, so this is going to be a win for Spain here. So that is going to make the match 1-1. We are tied up, guys. Oh, poor Z-Trot. Z-Trot has hit his limit. He is asking for the face roll. But being an unbiased commentator, he is just hoping one of these teams face roll. He does not care which one does it, he just cares for a face roll. Alright, so we do have the next map that's being selected, which is going to be Eversnow. This is a pick from Spain.
Alright, let's hope that they get this started as soon as possible here. We're just waiting for the match to get going.
Alright guys, let's see who takes an advantage out of this current tie. Start cheering for your team, guys, in Twitch chat. We need to see it. We need that hype. It's the only thing keeping us awake right now.
I don't think all the hype in the world could keep me up. But I do believe watching these guys play and imagining that it was the finals is going to keep me at least nervous enough to stay up. Netherlands pulling ahead just early there. Actually, although everybody actually has the same combo here, Sarkras actually dropped on Spain's side. But with Yuri and Ravelli and Wesley, all three of Netherlands team members using hidden, that's going to give them a slight score advantage, even if everybody was at full combo here.
Yeah, especially with Sarkras being the only player that does not have hidden added onto their hard rock.
I did not see that behind those two icons, but I should have just looked at the fruit falling on the playfield and known that they had hidden on.
This is actually pretty close. I mean, we have SK Eternal and Pistler being the players that have hidden hard rock on the Spain team, both holding full combo. And as I say that, Commentator's Curse is awesome. SK Eternal just dropping there. And that is going to be pretty decisive for the Netherlands here, with Wesley and Grivlali both holding full combos currently. Both of them about to get a double S. So very impressive from the Netherlands team. Finally breaking the tie, bringing it to 2-1. So if Z-Tron gets what he wishes with the looking for a face roll, Netherlands will hopefully win the next two matches, but I am looking for a fun match that everyone gets to enjoy here, so regardless of how this ends up turning out, I just hope that we get to see the better team advance.
I'm switching it. Go Netherlands, go! Go Netherlands, go! Crash them! Do it, you can do it! Come on! They've got this. They almost took down Korea. They can do it here. I believe.
Oh no, Zetrod, I think you're making some enemies here.
I apologize. I'm not saying that Spain is a bad team in any way, shape, or form, guys. They're very impressive players. But we've seen the Netherlands do incredibly well. They managed to take some wins on South Korea. I believe that they are going to advance and go farther. And if they get done a little faster than Spain does, I'm totally for it right now. And I'm sorry that I have to say that, but I'm going to.
It's okay because you're getting some karma shoved into your face right now because your oh-so-favorite song, Jack the Ripper, is being selected by the Netherlands for the next pick.
You know what? I'm actually totally okay with that. It's kind of a short song. I'm actually good to hear it right now. Hi, what's up, Jack the Ripper?
See, guys, you can suddenly have a change of heart about music genres that you may not necessarily like. So with this being a Netherlands pick, I feel like it's going to be something they're quite confident on. Though we did see Spain win on Netherlands pick previously, so we'll have to see. I mean, it could have been a song that Spain was prepared to actually pick themselves, so we don't know for a fact yet. But we are going into Jack the Ripper right now, so we'll have to see if the Netherlands extends their lead or if Spain ends up tying it up. I really like the pacing of this song. I like how it's really kind of smooth and just feels like really not very jumpy when it's doing the violin stuff, and then as it gets further in the song, it gets a lot more difficult. I think that's really cool in this map.
Very much so.
And yeah, there's Netbook's having a little bit of issues with that jump going into the faster tempo spot there. Even taking Banana, which is not looking good for the Netherlands team. Spain taking an early lead here with all three players still holding full combo. The Wesley is still holding strong for the Netherlands. Now we're getting into the really fast part of the song, which a lot of jumps going on here. It gets really difficult very fast, especially for a group stage map. And that difficulty causing even Wesley to drop there, along with taking Banana. There was a drop from Sarkras that I ended up missing, but it was still looking to be a full combo from Pistoler and SK Eternal. And it very much well it is going to be, with SK Eternal and Pistoler both getting double S on the map here and securing the win for Spain, bringing the match to a tie.
Yes, that is going to bring it to 2-all. And, well, So now it is anybody's game. So now my biases definitely went away because no matter what happens, it's still going to go on. Welcome to karma, I guess, or a commentator's mega curse.
This is what happens when you have that bias each shot. You just gotta get rid of the bias and just let it happen.
They're like, this is gonna be 4-3. Oh no. Oh no.
You guys are just torturing this poor man.
I'm serious. If it goes too much longer, I'm just... if I just fade out, well, you guys pretty much get the idea of what happened.
I have a feeling this is going to end up on Reddit or something like that. Just like, oh, there'll be a clip of the match and just be like, this is what Zetroth sounds like when he's tired. Anyway, this next map is going to be Spain's pick, and it is going to be Shina no Mikiku, a map from Kurokami.
Oh, okay. The Headhunter 172. Why is CTB 3v3 instead of 4v4 like in Standard? I do believe that's actually because most teams had the average of 3 players. I'm sure it would probably be 4v4 if there was enough people in each country that wanted to play and had enough skill to play. But with that not being the case, I think it was probably easier to run this as a 3v3 tournament.
Part of it is also just the size of the player base. Much like Heiko, a lot of the countries don't have very many good, strong players for their teams. So what ends up happening is a lot of these teams need to, or the team average needs to be lowered a little bit just so more teams can participate. So I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the case for Mania, because I know Mania's got a very strong community, but it's also a bit more split up because it's going to be 4-key and 7-key going on at the same time.
Okay. Nope, there is no need for me to stay strong. I would like to introduce my savior of the day, hailing from the United States of America, playing for the Team USA in the Catch the Beat 2015 World Cup. Zach, my replacement, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, just got out of my match.
Alright, this is the most hype I've been. With that, I thank you all so much for coming out and enjoying the Catch the Beat World Cup. Continue to watch this great match, as it's still going to go in, and probably will see it to tiebreaker. You guys all have a good one. Remember, rhythm's only a click away. Bye.
And with that, we have just lost Z-Trot, boys.
Let me
ladies
just
and gentlemen,
get my tournament client going.
Yeah, I'll cover for you for the time being. So yeah, this is a double time pick. This one being, I believe, Spain's pick. So Spain probably really thinking they're prepared for this one. There's actually 2 players that are playing with Hidden, SK Eternal and Pistoler. All 4 of the remaining players are just playing with double time by itself. But I'm not sure about this pick, because as it is right now, Spain is really seeming to struggle with this map. Like Sarkaris is not able to hold combo at all. And Give Rally and Cake and Banana are doing fairly well by themselves on the Netherlands team. Pistoler is holding a combo pretty good for the Spanish team, but I don't know if they'll be able to carry their team by themselves with a relatively short map that is Shinomo Mikiku. Yeah, and this map is coming to a close now, and this is going to be a pretty solid win for the Netherlands from the looks of it here. And yeah, Pistoler missing right at the very end. I mean, that seals the deal if it wasn't sealed already. Netherlands taking that win here, bringing the match to 3-2 for the Netherlands, which means that if the Netherlands end up winning on their pick here, they will win match point and they will advance into the round of 16 and Spain will be eliminated. So if you were wanting Spain to stay in this match or this tournament, you guys need to start cheering for Spain right now. They need your support. So right now we're just waiting to see what the Netherlands decides to pick for their next map. They're probably going to take a little bit longer on this one because if they lose this one, then it'll bring the match to a tiebreak, which I'm pretty sure the Netherlands does not want. So we're going to give them a moment to decide on what map they want to pick here against Spain.
All right, I'm up to speed now.
Awesome. Hello, Zach. So how was your match?
We won 4-0.
So a very dominating victory, huh?
They did come close on a couple maps, I believe.
All right, and we are going to see another one of the popular group stage map selections, which is Luminescape, or Lumiscape. Dang, I'm tired. So Lumiscape is one of the no-mod picks in the map pool, and is pretty jumpy right from the get-go. Lots of opportunity to mess up here and drop combo.
I'd say it might be the hardest no-mod pick.
Hardest no-mod pick? Yeah, I'd probably say that too.
Well, it might
Often-
not. Well, the rain for that one Toho map might be harder, but I believe this is probably the hardest one.
Well, for the sake of argument, let's just say this is the hardest no-mod map pool because
Works for
I
me.
can't argue right now. And I'm not good enough at the mode to even really define what is hard and what is not. Alright guys, we are on match point. If Netherlands win this, they are done. They have won this and they are moving to the round of 16, so we'll have to see if the Netherlands can pull it off or if Spain will bring it to the tiebreak. And right from the get-go, it is not looking good for Spain. Sarkaris is having a lot of difficulty with the jumps in this. The dashes are just causing a lot of issues, but Wesley is also having a bit of issues with them as well.
Actually, I think Wesley had some spectator lag. Oh, wait.
And there is a miss from both Give Rally and Pistoler at the same time, but then there's also misses from Wesley and Cake and Banana. Not looking good for the Netherlands. They do not want this to happen right now. They do not want this to go to tiebreaker. Spain right now just building that lead. SK Eternal and Sarkaris are actually building fairly big combos. Pistoler is starting to catch up as well.
For some reason, my client is not following Cake and Banana.
Oh, and another miss from Give Rally is not going to help the Netherlands at all catching up here, and it looks like Spain is just going to start extending their lead further and further as we get into the last quarter of the song here. We do see another miss from a couple misses from Sarkras here, but there was misses from everybody on the last note there, other than Pistoler, I believe. But yeah, that is going to bring the match to a tiebreak. So we are going into the very last map that we will be seeing for this group stage, and it will be the tiebreak. So guys, whichever team wins this map will be advancing into the round of 16. So don't go anywhere, because this is going to be it right here.
Not bad for the the last match of the day.
Oh, and we also do have King Kevin back here for the very last match, so if you want to join us here with commentating, that'd be awesome.
I just have to set up some stuff quickly. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Alright guys, with this being the very last map, which is going to be by the artist Hanatan, and it's going to be If is the song of the name of the song. So start cheering for your teams right now, because this is the last map of the day. Following this map, we will have the group showcase, or sorry, the round of 16 showcase, which will be showcasing all the different maps that are going to be in the round of 16. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stick around. Also, if you don't mind me asking, King Kevin, how did your match go? I believe you were playing as well.
Yeah, but we lost, and there was a quite weird disconnect from Nordgroy, because his family restarted his router without knowing he was playing, so...
well. Oh dang, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how many of the group stage matches did you guys win? Are you guys advancing to the round of 16?
Yes, we did. We won the first two matches against Hungary and Japan, even though Japan also had connection problems on the last match, which was quite inconvenient for them, because it could have been very different. But yeah.
And I believe we also have Zach advancing on the United States team as well. Correct me if I am wrong.
I'm pretty sure we are.
So we should have Germany and the United States advancing into the round of 16 for anyone that is curious. But we'll have to put a hold on that thought for now, because we are moving into the tiebreak right this moment between Spain and the Netherlands. So don't go anywhere, because you guys are not going to want to miss this. Currently only Pistoler and Slim Kodo having misses, both at the exact same time though, so these scores seem to be tied right now. It is still anybody's game. But we have a miss from Sarkras right as I say that, which is going to give the lead to the Netherlands, and they're going to start building their lead very quickly with these combos. Yeah, right now these players are under a lot of stress, this being the final map, and it's showing with Pistoler getting a miss there as well, which is really not good. This is going to extend the Netherlands' lead even further, as the Netherlands team has still not had any misses since the one from Slim Kodo. And these combos are just getting bigger and bigger for Nebux and Grivrali right now. Slimmer Kodo not far behind themselves. SK Eternal, though, is also keeping up with those two right now. Looking quite strong themselves, but unfortunately, with the misses from Sarkras and Pistoler, that score difference is just going to get massive. Unless we get misses from some of the big combos on the Netherlands team.
Yeah, there's still chances for a switch. Since we're, I think, right now at the half of the map right now. Or almost.
And unfortunately, it was not on the right team. SK Eternal getting a miss there, which is not good. This lead is getting a little bit out of hand for the Spanish team right now.
There's a break from
miss.
Slankoto.
Yeah, we finally have a miss from the Netherlands here. But I mean, Givrali and Nebux are still holding full combo, and there's nobody on the Spanish team currently holding a full combo.
Netherlands does not want to lose this at all.
But guys, oh no! We have a miss from Givrali and Nebux at the same time at the end. Well, not at the same time, very close to it, but right now the highest combo is actually Slim Kodo, who is one of the players that was the only person missing for the Netherlands before.
Everyone on Spain missed as well, though, so I don't think they can take it back at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. There's going to have to be quite a few misses from the Netherlands at this point, and everyone on the Spanish team is going to need to not miss from now on.
I'm not sure even that'll be enough.
Well, we still have a fourth of the song to go, so we'll have to see. But it is not looking good for Spain right now. Yeah, at this point, I think it's a little bit too far out of Spain's reach to be able to catch up, so it is looking like it will be a Netherlands win, but we will not know until we see the results screen. And yes, it is going to be a win for the Netherlands. Spain has been eliminated from the Catch the Beat World Cup, and the Netherlands will advance to the round of 16. So congratulations to Spain for putting up a very impressive match against the Netherlands here and bringing it to the tiebreaker, despite it making Z-Trot cry in a corner. But yes, this will be all the matches for today. But if you are still interested in what is going to be going on for the round of 16, there is going to be a map pool showcase that is following this match right now. So please stay with us. That will be starting shortly. However, I am going to bed now because I have been commentating for as long as Z-Trot has, and I don't know enough about Catch the Beat to cover these maps. So we are going to have either Zach or King Kevin covering these map pools for you and explaining these maps. So I'm just going to say it really quickly. Thank you all for watching. It has been a pleasure commentating for this. And don't forget, rhythm is just a click away. Have a nice day, guys.
Yeah, this is going to be quite interesting to see the map pools.
I'll have to close my tournament client now.
Oh yeah, right. And even I'm not sure right now what is going to happen for me. So I probably also have to close the client, right?
I think you'll be watching.
I don't know, but do I still need the streaming client? I'm not really sure.
To watch, yes.
It's probably connected. Yeah. I'm really confused. I'm also so tired, man. Also, somebody in the chat is asking, how did your match really go? Like, how did it end? Zach?
Well, I could just post the MP link. That'll explain
Yeah.
everything.
Oh well, that's also an idea.
There you go. I put a link in the chat.
Oh. And yes, Eric and Jan, I am German, and I'm really sorry that I can't really hide my German accent. But yeah.
So this is the Nomad pool, I believe, and we are seeing Saijin no Kanata Hi.
Oh wait. I think I have some problems going on. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Now that my client works finally. Okay. Oh wow. Oh man, I'm so confused and tired.
It looks like next we will be seeing Mind Vortex Alive.
Oh, I think I know that one. And we got a miss from Silas W. Oh man. But it seems these nomad picks are quite interesting.
Yeah, well, as we're getting into the round of 16, we're going to start seeing more difficult maps such as this. CLSW seems to be struggling some as he's more suited to playing with Hidden.
Yeah. Oh man, these streams. I'm always enjoying to hear the stream just rush down.
And a very nice SS from Deef.
Oh man, I know that song. I was always struggling with that one, with this one.
Yeah, now we have Babylon, the corruption difficulty. This is also another fairly difficult map.
Oh wow, it's quite a long map.
Should also mention I had a pronunciation error. It is not pronounced Deef, it is Dave.
Yeah.
And he seems to be doing fairly strong right now. CLSW having trouble keeping up.
Oh wow, these corner jumps. Oh nice, it also has blade work sections.
Bye-bye.
Oh wow, it's getting quite difficult in the end. It seems that this map has a lot of breaks.
Nice play from both of them. Dave only getting 1 miss. And CLSW3.
Oh, oh, the combo 404 combo not found.
And next we have Nihanshika, mapped by Shern.
And this is gonna be our second last Nomad pick.
This will be the Abomination difficulty.
Oh man, the background.
If I remember correctly, this has a few somewhat difficult streams.
And these triplets. Oh, I always hated triplets in all game modes.
Both doing pretty well so far.
It kind of reminds me of the 2011 mapping itself. I don't really know from which era this map comes from.
This was submitted and ranked in 2011.
Oh wow, I'm right. Wow. And both still holding full copper.
They're both doing a very good job with FC still.
Oh wow, last combo. I'm really guessing that someone will mess it up in the matches because they just forget that there's a last combo on that.
Oh yeah, it'll be very easy for people to choke there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm done. Oh no. Okay, so next I think we're gonna have the last Nomad pick. Oh no, wait, do we not?
Next up is a map, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it because I know I will not be able to.
Then I'm gonna try. Shantaku
Go ahead.
Sansui no Itadora Daisen, so
Hopefully you got it right.
probably not.
And this is the strongest fairy difficulty.
I think this is also one of the older maps from like the 2010 to 12 era. Which is kind of nice because it's always nice to have the old stuff mixed up with the new ones. Since mapping styles really switched up in the years. especially for CB since it always was a converted kind of style.
This actually has quite a few FCs, though a lot of people have trouble doing consistent on this, or being consistent on this, because it does have quite a few jumps, and as I said, that CLSW, this is one of them. I actually expect this one to be picked quite a bit for Nomad, just because I know how popular the map is.
I'm probably gonna try to avoid this one. This doesn't really seem to be a good pick for myself. Because it's quite hard for me to handle all these corner jumps and stuff. And especially those triples and the angled jumps without hypers. Because my timing is always off in those kind of jumps. And
Dave's still holding the FC.
Yeah. But it seems this is also a quite long map.
That's exactly why it's so hard to be consistent on it. Because it just has several hard sections, while also being, I believe, almost 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 3.5 minutes long.
But still very long in comparison
that's
to many
close
other
enough.
maps. Yeah. But I think this map is really gonna be one of those match turners, because these hard sections can really turn around everything. So I'm kind of more guessing that people will probably ban this pick if they have difficulties with the jump.
Well, if any teams are having a lot of trouble with this, I can definitely see them banning this one.
And it's been
And an SS from Dave.
Yeah. Very consistent. So, which map are we going to see next?
Next, we will be seeing Acromat by Middle Island. And I believe this is the last Nomad pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're correct.
I believe this might be considered one of the easier Nomad picks.
But it's quite stream heavy.
That's precisely why it's probably going to be one of the easier ones, because streams seem to be one of the easier patterns in Catch the Beat.
Yeah, it depends. We were also having like cases like Noel where it's really just a whole nother level of streams. But it's probably because of double plate walks, which are just not really easy.
Well, in terms of standard maps that are converted to catch the beat, streams will generally become easier.
But I think this map is kind of similar to our group pick with Mission ASCII, since there's still possibility for a few drops on some segments, and like after that you always build up a huge combo. So I don't know. It's probably really easy to turn around game around if you're unlucky in the middle sections when a tricky jump comes.
Yeah, they both seem to be doing fairly well on this map.
Okay, now the hypers are starting.
Almost at the end of the map.
Yeah. But I think it seems a bit more consistent than ASCII, because ASCII had like the speed up part in the end, which was quite tricky. Well, this is always consistent only with like the middle jumps.
And we have an SS from both players.
And which one is gonna be the spinner winner?
They tied.
Oh no!
I believe.
No.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh no, CLSW got 4 more bananas.
4? For me, no. I think it's 2. Or my client is just weird.
Well, on my end it says 4.
Okay. Then I believe your client. Yeah, but it's always good to have a spin on these long maps, because, I don't know, ties are quite funny, but they're very stressful for the players. And now we're going over to the
Hidden Nomad, so we're going to move on to Hidden now. The first map for Hidden is Garasu no Hanazono.
And I think a hype will come up in the chat, because this is a Love Live map.
Oh, this is quite a long map too. It is 4.5 minutes long.
But I can really guess that CLSW is enjoying this one, since he's quite a great Love Live fan, as you all already can see on his avatar and stuff.
Also just took a look, and there are not that many people who have FC'd this with Hidden.
Really? I think this is even quite new, right?
Only 11 FCs with Hidden.
But I also mean, like,
I would
in
not
general.
say this is a new map though. It was ranked August last year.
Yeah. Last year, still pretty new to me. Like, I'm always remembering like 1 year ago maps as if they were ranked 2 months ago.
Really interested in seeing how Dave and CLSW do against each other, because they're both very good Hidden players.
And right now the song seems to be pretty calm. But Ori has some tricky jumps in there.
Oh, they're still SSing.
And I have to say, in comparison to some of the Nomad picks, this is way jumpier. There's a lot of corner jumps and sharp angles.
Yeah, lots of places for people to trip up and miss.
Yeah, I already see myself missing on those. And we're about half the map through now. And both are still seeing. Only Sinus W with quite a little advantage from probably one droplet, which will probably change if this map has a spinner. And yeah,
Oh, there's your
Sinus W.
spinner.
Yeah, the one extra spinner.
Not very surprising for CLSW to do better on the spins because he is well known as one of the best spinners for hidden.
Yeah, you were always struggling with his records.
And we have a break from Dave.
But this map is really long.
Yeah, this ending seems pretty difficult.
And Sinus W is still holding up the full combo. And we're at the end of the map. Ah, final spinners. Yes.
Very nice play from both players and a nice FC from CLSW.
So now we're gonna take a look at the second hidden pick, which is gonna be, well, let me see.
The next pick is Rocket For Me by Caravan Palace.
Oh, I think I remember this map, even though it's also already 2 years ago. But I don't know, like, the time always has to feel for me that it's quite freezing. Like even maps that came out in 2012 are still quite new to me, at least in my brain.
I can see some people having trouble on this map since it swings back and forth quite a bit.
It's weird. One of the few maps that are not really in the anime music genre, because like I don't really see much electro swing songs in those in general, or I think it's more swing than electro swing, but I'm not really sure about like music genres. I don't really can call myself an aficionado for music.
Not really too keen on music genres myself, but I'd say this falls under swing.
Okay, now I'm getting what you meant with like the tricky jumps. Oh wow, both missing at the same time. Those are mean corner jumps.
Very surprising for both of them to miss.
And we're already through half of the map. Oh wow, CLW missing again.
Yeah, he seems to be really having trouble with this one.
Yeah, I can really guess why. Like, I'm kind of frightened for the next rounds if I'm really useful anymore. Because these maps seem not easy for me, not in the slightest. What do you think? What are your own expectations for the maps you already saw? Do you think you're gonna do this well, or are you gonna struggle?
So far, I'm not really exactly sure. We'll just kind of have to practice the maps and see where it goes. Also, for everybody wondering who's playing, the group stage has concluded as of today, and this is the map showcase showing the maps to be played in the round of 16.
And that was our second hidden pick.
Very surprising to see CLSW get so many misses on a hidden pick.
And the next map has also quite a long song. Long song, what I'm talking about. Long name.
This is No Money Down, Low Monthly Payments by Nero's Day at Disneyland.
And it's starting. Okay.
This is also mapped by Grummed, whose his maps are notorious for being rather difficult with, or just difficult in general, and especially so with hidden. If I had to guess, I would say this would probably be the hardest hidden pick.
At least so far.
Now this map later in has some pretty difficult streams.
But it seems to be rather short in comparison to the other hidden pick we already saw. So maybe it's gonna be a bit easier for players who are not so good with keeping the stamina up.
The ending will definitely make or break a match, though.
And we see some miss from Dave already. And CLW is still holding his full combo. Okay, were you talking about these streams?
Yes, these are the streams I was talking about.
Ouch.
CLSW doing very good.
Oh wow, that was quite impressive. And I think that is even an SS. Yes.
Yeah, that is a very good score from CLSW. He's tied for rank 2 with that.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Wow.
There are no spinners, so Hidden SS is a tie for rank 10 for rank 2. And our last hidden pick is Post, the Nightcore remix. This could also be considered quite a hard hidden pick, as this one is only AR8, and the star difficulty is only 3, but it has some very long jumps.
Yeah, I have
Or
quite
maybe not really long jumps, but I know there's some really difficult jumps in this map.
Yeah, I think I still have quite a few memories about this map from the past, because this map was already there when I started playing, and I always had struggled with this, and I think I still have it in even my collections to try to hidden FC this, which I still have not done.
Yeah, I can easily see this being big in any matches that have a team that is strong with it.
But I really think this map has holden up its quality over the years, because I think it's ranked since 2010, which is quite a long time if you
Yes, it
compare
is.
with Osu's lifespan. And there are many corner jumps. Those are gonna be not nice for the players.
Surprised both of them are still holding an FC.
But I'm quite happy to see that there are still going to be AR8 picks, because I myself am still struggling with most of the AR9 hidden picks, and this could probably be one of the maps I'm gonna do more well than other players.
Last year there was actually an AR8 pick in the final round for
Oh
hidden.
wait. Oh.
So we can expect to see some more maps like this in the future. And another very impressive FC from CLSW.
So the next map that we're going to see is... Let me see. I think this was our last hidden pick, right?
Yes, I believe now we are on Hard Rock. And we will be seeing Power of Dream Night Fever Remix.
I think I also remember that one. That's right now. Wait, I'm not really sure. Is this maybe even already? Oh yeah, it is AR9. Wow. Like, you're probably more informated about this. Like, I never really get why people always say that hard rock makes no difference in AR8 and 9. Like, does it really feel that even, or?
Well, when comparing AR8 and AR9 and adding Hard Rock, they both become AR10, so it all strictly depends on the map itself.
Yeah, but this map seems really hard.
This map is AR9 though.
Yeah.
Despite that and the fact that it is almost 1000 combo sitting at 934 max combo, there are quite a few Hard Rock FCs on this. So I can definitely see some people picking this.
Yeah, and I already know I'm gonna avoid this. This is not my special ability to play hard rock. But I probably can say that about most of the map picks, because I don't really have better myself over the years. I'm always been stuck on my skill walls.
I myself am not much of a Hard Rock player either, but while there are a lot of people who have FC'd this is still considered a pretty hard pick, and it'll be really easy for people to trip up on this one. So I'm sure teams will be practicing this one for sure.
Yeah, but I'm already having some teams in my mind who are probably gonna use many of the hard rock picks.
CCLSW holding a very good combo right now.
And with that we're almost through the song. Nearing there. With some misses right at the end from CLSW.
Yeah, it looks like he almost failed actually, because this map has quite the high HP drain.
So the next map we're going to see in the hard rock bracket is gonna be... Let me take a look.
Next, we will be seeing Leave the Lights On, KROT Remix. This is another AR9 pick, or another AR9 Hard Rock pick.
And as it seems to, there are very few hard rock records on this one. But it's maybe only because this map is also quite old.
Yeah, it seems like also might just not. This might not just be a popular map itself as well.
I don't know.
We'll
always-
just have to see how people do on it.
I always considered that like drum and bass are very popular when it comes to Osu. But it just could be me. And even though this is still very hard, I think it's easier than the last hard rock pick. Or at least seems right now.
Yeah, I would probably consider this much easier than the last pick. Although there are only a total of 4 hard rock records on this right now.
If we're lucky, maybe we're gonna see 2 new ones from Dave and CLSW. And if they would get that in the first try, that would be really impressive. Because sight reading such stuff is really hard.
Well, I would say Dave probably has a slight advantage on hard rock, doing it for much longer than CLSW has. CLSW did improve quite a bit with hard rock over the past couple of years. So he can do pretty well, and as soon as I say that, he misses.
And now we even got a miss from Dave. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like the ending has some pretty difficult jumps there, but with practice, I can see a lot of people being able to perform on that.
But I think Dave maybe is still in the top 50 with this hard rock record. But it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So now we're going to the 3rd hard rock pick in this bracket. Oh, which
Next
is
we
another.
have Only My Railgun. The full version at level 5 difficulty.
Oh, that's interesting. Another Tripside song. And this time it's gonna be an AR8 hard rock pick.
Yeah, the main difficulty out of this one seems the 4-minute length of it. Fun fact though, CLSW currently has rank 1 on this, with Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah, I think I can see the difference between AR8 hard rock and AR9 hard rock. It's only slightly one, but still, this is way more readable for me. And I think the medic fell on this one is quite more segmented into like some dash parts. And I think both missed on the exact same part right now.
Yeah, I believe they did both miss on the same one. Oh, there you go, another drop from CLSW though. A lot of possible choices out of this hard rock pool so far.
Yeah, there's quite a mix up in the different now I lost my words. But yeah, pretty consistent in like how the map is segmented, because some of the other hard rock picks were way more I don't know, like they way more angled sliders. Well, this is very segmented into like some shapes and then jumps around corner to corner.
Yeah, this one will probably come down to just pure reading ability and maybe some memory on just a few hard parts.
And we're also nearing the end of this hard rock pick.
So CLC loses very nice combo, but even despite that, we see a very impressive run from both players.
So I think now we're coming to our last hard rock pick, which is gonna be Ramses B. Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce it. Flaklipa? Yeah, Flaklipa. From Kevin K.
Yeah, I'll just let you handle that because I gotta pronounce that right.
Oh, I think I think this is even one of the mapping contest maps.
Yes, actually, this is the first place out of the beat mapping contest number 5.
It's also again another Air 9 hard rock pick. Yeah, and as it seems, this one is way more curvy than the first side one. And we saw an early miss from Dave there. Dave. Oh man.
Yeah, so far this is looking like it could be a difficult pick. And they both missed right there.
I think this map is the only 2014 map in the whole hard rock map pool. So this is quite new. Or at least for me, because I don't know, years are short for me.
Looks like CLSW might fail here. Oh, looks like it's picking back up so we can...
I think this map even has a quite high HP drain. Alright, it's more than usual. I think normally everybody uses around HP 6, while this has HP 7.
I do believe 3 out of the 4 maps are HP 7.
Oh wow.
Meaning, anybody who picks this better hope they can at least not miss much at once, or they will definitely fail. Very impressive run from both of them. Though Dave has a much more better. Oh my god, I can't talk. A more impressive combo with 502.
So I think that closes now the hard bracket, and now we're coming to the double time picks, which is gonna be
You
quite
would be
interesting.
correct there.
I think the double time picks are probably gonna be very interesting for some of the teams, because we have quite double time heavy teams around.
The first double time pick, I hope I pronounced this correctly, that would be Fushi Kaden.
Yeah, I would guess so, Fushikaden. And I'm happy to see it's not an AR9 double time, because that would be quite harsh in a round of 16 to start with that kind of stuff.
Yes, knowing how many people struggle with AR9 double time, I do not expect to see it until later in the tournament.
Yeah. I even don't really know if like it would be appropriate to use like AR9 double time in the finals, because I don't know, it's such a...
It happened even before the finals last year.
Well, I'm really not keeping up with my knowledge there.
It might happen pretty soon this year, because it seems like lately a lot of people have been learning how to play AR9 with double time and catch the beat.
Yeah, I think we even had some very impressive AR9 double time plays in the Captain showcases. Oh, I think it's even using custom hit sounds there. Oh, or were those just normal claps?
I am not very sure on that, because I am not very used to hit sounds other than the ones in my own skin.
Oh yeah.
This does sound like default hit sounds though. Looks like Dave is struggling somewhat.
And this was our first double time pick, so now we come to the second one, which is gonna be, well, let me see. It's gonna be Hatsuki Yura Hameln. But I don't really know if it's really pronounced like that, because that sounds kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. This is yet another AR8 time pick.
Oh, I'm getting confirmation it really is a German word, which is called Hameln. Oh wow.
Not a lot of double time records on this, so we'll see how well CLSW and Dave do on this. Early drop from Dave already.
But I think this is probably gonna be one of the easier double time picks as it seems right now. And we got a miss from Dave there.
Yeah, CLSW is doing really good right now, still holding his FC.
And just like that, we're already half in the map.
Yeah, this is not a very long double time pick at all.
Which is kind of refreshing because my stamina won't be that good.
Don't remember you being much of a double time player anyways.
Yeah, I'm not much of anything when it comes to top plays. But I'm always trying. And I have to say, CLW is really consistent with all those mag picks right now. Like, he had so many...
there you go with the FC.
Wow. I'm really interested in which place he just got, since there are just a few...
He just got rank 5.
Oh, wow.
I believe the map has no spin, so it's down to accuracy on that one.
Yeah, it seems like it. And now we're coming to our second last double time pick. Which is going to be a... I don't really know how the name is pronounced. 7th expansion? Or 07th?
Mirage Coordinator?
No, I mean like the artist.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to pronounce, like, how to exactly say it either, but I would just go with 7th expansion.
Yeah, probably. And this map has in comparison quite a lot of double time records.
Yes, quite a lot, but still not a very, well, much more than the last week, but still not a very large amount. So we'll see if this is actually pretty difficult or not.
They're still setting the map up, so we gotta wait for a short amount of time. And if I remember, I don't know which part of the OSU stuff, but on a previous OSU talk, someone mentioned that he or she was a very big fan of Lacada line maps, which this one is. If I'm correct? I think it was Charles who said that.
CLSW is really showing us how good he is at double time today.
something going on in the background. I don't really know what it is, but we just gotta have to wait. I don't really know what's going on right now.
And another very impressive record from CLSW.
Oh, wait. Is my client not updating?
Well, CLSW FC'd and Dave got 6 misses, and CLSW actually got the best double time score on the map.
Wait, I think I have some problems with my client if you're saying that. Let me check that. Oh yeah, you're right. Why didn't you tell me?
I just did.
Yeah, well now. Okay.
Well, it only just ended, then.
Okay, I think now everything is okay. It's fine again.
We're getting close to done with this, as this is the last double time pick. Bounce or Nightcore mix.
Ah, this map. Nostalgia. I feel all the nostalgia coming up. Even though I always kind of dislike Nightcore songs, this always stuck with me. I think it's probably gonna be my favorite double time pick.
And looks like CLSW missed really early on this one.
Oh man, the hit sounds. And
They seem to both be really struggling with this map.
Oh wow, it's almost over. This is a really short double time pick. And just as I said, it's done. So I think this one was the last double time pick, so we're only...
Yeah,
left
even
the
without double
tiebreaker.
time, this is only a minute and a half, so it's a really short pick. And now we are moving on to the map.
Oh, this is quite an
Remote
interesting...
control.
Yeah, that's a really interesting choice for the tiebreaker.
Most people only know this song because of the standard map set for it, but this is actually the CTB specific, mapped by both CLSW and Spectator. And it is also the full version of the song.
Yeah, which is 5 minutes long, so we have a lot to enjoy in this one.
And as expected, we see CLSW move hidden.
This is also the newest map in the whole map pool right now, because this map is, I think, 3 months old. No, wait, not even 3 months. 2 months old.
This is actually a year old.
Wait, no. Yeah, well...
Yes, this
but
was uploaded about a year ago, and it was only just recently updated, though. Wouldn't be surprised if it was updated so that it could be used in the map pool.
Yeah, I would have guessed so.
This is definitely a very difficult pick, so if there are any tie breaks, or any need for a tiebreaker in the round of 16, this definitely spiced things up quite a bit.
And both are still holding up such an high combo.
Yeah, both are doing a very good job right now. So I would say Seal still has somewhat of an advantage since he is one of the mappers of this map.
Yeah. But still very impressive. And there are quite a lot of short sliders in here, which are probably gonna be such. Wait. I'm a lost of words. Damn you, German.
Oh, there
wow.
we have a drop from Dave.
Just around 1,000
We are only
combo.
halfway done though.
So I think it's probably gonna be at least 2,000 combo on this map. Or at least getting close to that.
CLSW is absolutely dominating right now.
Oh man, these stairs pattern.
Oh, we have a drop of die or CLSW. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Mixing up names.
That was a very good combo though.
I would be really surprised if some of the top players are going to FC this one. Like, this does not seem easy.
It is fairly difficult, but we have a lot of skilled players in the World Cup this year, so anything could happen.
Oh no, CLSW just had a miss on the last second.
Yeah, I think he failed on that.
Oh wow.
Wow, only one miss from Dave. That is very impressive.
And I think this would conclude the map pool for
Yeah.
the round of 16.
That's it for the map pool showcase for the round of 16. Thank you everybody for watching us. The match schedule and map pool will be released on the wiki page soon. You can find a link below. Next weekend we will cover the round of 16, so tune in again. And don't forget, Rhythm is just a click away.
Follow me. makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This